What's up, everybody? It's your boy CJ back again with another Back to the Future's Old Cartoons review. Today's review is a spin-off of the original Rugrats, and this show is called All Grown Up. Now, all of the original cast members, well, not cast members, because all the original characters, it's Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Deal, Kimmy, Angelica, and Susie. All of them are now older and in high school, or probably middle school. I don't know, cause their age is it's 10 to 12. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I think Dale Alves will be the youngest, cause he was born. Cause I think by the time he was born, I think you could say Tommy was at least one or so. So no, he's the youngest out of every last one of them. I think Chucky probably was the older one. Probably, I don't know. I think Chucky is the oldest out of all of them. Except Angelica and Susie. I know they were older, but I think out of the babies, I think Tommy. Oh yeah, either way, either way, you know what I'm saying. The show itself. Again, well, let me go ahead and say 5 seasons, 55 episodes. I mean, the first the first hint that they had of the show was on one episode of the Rugrats. I don't know if I talked about this in my review, but on one episode on the Rugrats, they had it where like Tommy and all of them had stole, or they had took Angelica's I think it was like her little song thing, and they went into the closet, and they locked the closet, and she was trying to get it back from him, and so they did try to look. Tommy had did some stuff with the thing and try to make him go back in the future, but they didn't really go in back in the future, but it actually did show them when by it did like a little cutaway where their Angelica opened the door, but now she's older, and then Tommy and them are older, but from that episode, they're older, but by the time All Grown Up came out, they were All Grown Up came out, they were a little bit older because Angelica had two little pigtails, and then by the time All Grown Up came out, she had her hair down and all that. And then I know as the season progressed, all the outfits started changing and all that. But overall, the show was okay. Cause I mean, I didn't really watch it like that. You know what I'm saying? All the adults were older. Spike, got older. All of them. You know what I'm saying? And Grandpa was still there too. But I think it was. I remember it was one episode. I think they thought Tommy was in love with Kimmy, and so they thought I think it was either Kimmy or Leo. I know it was one episode about that. And it was kind of like, no, we're just friends, you know what I'm saying? Cause I guess, again, they're all friends, but I guess the rest of them thought, hey, man, Chucky, I think Tommy is trying to get with your sister. Like, what? Tommy wouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? He's my best friend. Would he? You know what I'm saying? There's one episode I remember, Tommy was I think he was dealing with two girls or just one of them. Because I remember he had one girl that he was going out with. It was kind of on again, off again relationship. I forgot her name. And I do remember, I think it was one episode not Tommy, I think Chucky actually did get a girlfriend. I don't know for sure, because I don't know the name of the episode, but I think that probably was one episode that he did, he probably did get a girlfriend or not. But Tommy, Tommy, I think he was the only one that had a girlfriend. If Chucky didn't have a girlfriend and Tommy was the only one. Because obviously, I don't think Deal had, no, not Deal. Tommy's the only one, to be a little player. The final episode was called Golden Boy when Tommy forgoes going to the traditional opening day ball game outing with his grandpa. Lou takes Deal instead. This makes Tommy jealous as he and Deal compete to grandpa's favorite grandson during a fishing trip. This was the season finale. Oh, not season, series finale. I mean, there was one kid that was that Angelica that was hanging with Angelica. I think his name was Harold, and it was kind of like she was like not schemes and stuff, but she was like, oh, let me sell you certain type of stuff, and then she'll use him to be like, hey, I want you to sell this stuff for me, and when you get done, give me the money. Or if she didn't split it with him, she wouldn't split it evenly. It might be like 70-20, 7-30, or like 80-20. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, you get a little bit, I get most of it. You know what I'm saying? But All Grown Up, it wasn't as good as it was, as the Rugrats, you know what I'm saying? Because even, growing up, it kind of went downhill, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really watch it like that, but there was some episodes like, you know what, let me watch it, you know what I'm saying? If there's nothing else on, or just, let me just watch it. That also might be cool, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I have to say. And wait. I think it was one episode that I think did, because I remember they had said that Lil and Phil had dropped Deal on his head when he was a baby, And he was doing all, he and Deal used to do all crazy stuff, like trying to walk on his hands and stuff like that, upside down. And they were trying to keep it as a secret. And I think they finally kind of realized, they finally told their mom, say, Dee Dee, Uncle Phil, I think, it's Dee Dee, and I don't think Phil. Yeah, I think it is Phil. Yeah, again, I think they told him that, you know, we dropped, you know, telling him they dropped Deal on his head or something like that. Cause Deal, he wasn't right. He wasn't all right. You know what I'm saying? Not like he was kind of like stupid, but he was doing crazy stuff and like, man, he's probably acting like that because we dropped him on his head when he was a baby. But they never actually showed that episode. They just stated that they did that. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's all I have to say. Like and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.